Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. This is DestroviGaming, and in this video of God of War, we're actually going to do a whole bunch of side missions. Now, in the previous video, we've kind of found the secret realm of Jotunheim, or we actually found a relic. It gave us an item to travel to Jotunheim, and so that's right here, a path to Jotunheim. Our last chance at Jotunheim depends on the following Tyr's hidden clues. We collected Tyr's mysterious object, and we are to travel to what lies off the path of the world tree, explore the realm between realms. And so before we kind of make our next jump to the next realm, which I believe is Jotunheim, I wanted to kind of get through mostly side stuff, kind of along the edge here. As you can see, completion 99%, and then there's 60, 35, there's 42, all that kind of stuff. And most is related to the goals. So you see on the top left here, there's five kind of categories here. There's journey, which is obviously your story. There's favors, labors, treasure maps, and artifacts. Now, artifacts and treasure maps, these are kind of along the way. So some of these artifacts, we kind of collected a few. I haven't been actively seeking them, but I kind of been collecting them along the way. Some of them are more recent items we had to find than some of the older ones here, but these kind of happen along the way. The treasure maps, these we receive, and we kind of keep a lookout for them. I kind of got this one not accidentally, but kind of along the way without really knowing. But you can see some of them are depicted in pictures or sketches where we travel to or find the location where it could be, find the item, and kind of collect it along the way. A lot of them give really good rewards, some gold, fragments, cinders, and one rare enchantment, Oblivion Stone. So these are kind of something along the way. Labors are just kind of random stuff, dragons freed, 1 of 3, realm tiers, upgrading our weapons, and this is kind of as you play the game, you get these completed. So summon an ally 30 times, use the talisman ability 30 times, parry 100 attacks. So these kind of happen along the way. So as long as you play the game as you should, these will get completed. So hidden chambers 6 to 7. Again, I've been trying to actively find secret locations. Obviously, hidden chambers is one of these things that you happen to find along the way, but these kind of, as long as you play the game, you will find the shrines, the braziers, and that kind of stuff. So we're just going to veer off the journey, and we're going to do the favors. And so I'm going to do a quick kind of rundown. We've done we tried to defeat a Valkyrie. That was at Alfheim. We got absolutely spanked. So I'm just going to hold off for the time being. But a lot of these are, like, we just got this in a recent video. Meet Brock at the mines to find his dead friend. Help Sindri find the whetstone. This actually is us traveling to a different realm. And as you can see here, keep an eye out for a special whetstone from Niflheim. This one is recover Gullivig's bones. So back at this around the the Mason's Channel, we ended up talking to a spirit that asked us to collect bones. So 0 of 3. So that's one of these ones that we have to find as well. Explore the islands. Spirits freed 3 of 4. The fourth one is what we did a long time ago. Bring down the smaller Thor statue. Which we've done. We just have to talk to individuals so that once this is done along the way. Mentioned before about Niflheim. Well, this is one of the other realm unlocks. We found the last piece of the language disc, so we can travel to Niflheim and to Muspelheim. So we got 2 other realms that are unlocked to us. The flight of Fafnir, Dragon Shrine is destroyed, so we got 2 of them already. There is a third one that we kind of passed by, so we know where that dragon is. And then this is the ones we've done already: free the dragon odor and find Brock's friend, what's left of him anyway. So I kind of want to do some of these favors. So this video won't be as exciting as being part of the main story, but they're exciting missions or side missions regardless. So we get to travel to different realms. I'm not sure if we'll get all that done in this video, but over the next few parts we'll see some sort of action. So Valkyrie, obviously I'm just going to leave that till necessary, but we'll meet Brock at the mine, so we'll head to the storeroom. This will actually be traveling to a different realm, so we'll get this one and this one kind of done, kind of both at the same time. Recover the bones. yeah, we'll have to do that as well. Explore the islands of the lake. That's getting the last spirit out of the way, which is these two right here, Unfinished Business and Hammerfall. So I'll probably end up doing this one, which will complete this one, and we'll get these two out of the way. So not much as far as the storyline. I just want to make sure we kind of get this stuff done so we get the XP points and we can upgrade some of our skill sets, because you know, the kid here is a whole lot more powerful than we are, and that's kind of a shame considering we are the god and he's half god, full god. I'm not too sure, but we are the older statesman, so we should, or the elder statesman, so we should be a bit more powerful than he is. But yeah, god's a god nonetheless. So we'll head to the other spirit, we'll have a quick chat, and then we'll get the two done. So actually what we're going to do here is, before we can actually go back to our goals, and we're just gonna, okay, so no, I already tracked it down, so let's go to our map and see where he is, and we'll get these things down along the way, and then we'll have just random talks about the game so far and what we're expecting to see and what we like so far. I'm a huge fan of the series so far. I played plenty of the games in the PS3 version, and it's, I mean, the visuals are obviously amazing, and the PS4 definitely helps it make it look very, very beautiful. It's a big game as well too. I know in the previous games on PSP, it's kind of a one route kind of game. You just kind of follow the path, and
I can't believe Odin and Freya were ever married.
Love and hate are more closely intertwined than you might imagine. For instance, Odin hates the giants and they him. But Thor's own mother is the giantess Björgun, one of Odin's great loves. You know what? I'll tell this one later.
Yeah, when they start talking, I'm just going to keep quiet because I don't want to miss out on the dialogue there. This is obviously a new place that we've haven't entered yet. So we'll go through this. Oh, great. Is this all timed? Is this in order, maybe? Okay. Let's find a third one. Yeah, so when they have a dialogue, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut and... Oh, he's a tough guy. Did he just spawn through the concrete there? So you can see some of the easier guys are in green, and some of the tougher ones are the yellow, red variety. So this far in the game, I don't believe we should be at that point. We should be learning the buttons, and these guys should be a lot more easier to deal with. I can't keep doing this all day, even though it's kind of fun checking the sacks around. So, but the kid should not be stronger than us, so I don't mind. So yeah, when they have a dialogue, I'll kind of keep my mouth shut. Again, the previous games, they're usually more of a single route. And the PSP versions, you can go kind of off the track, but you kind of stay on the same path. Obviously, you do that because you want to find the right along the way. But there's a lot more open map, and I don't remember there being, yeah, especially a map like this for God of War. I don't remember there being one like this before. I could be wrong. But no, it's obviously fun to play games like this. Obviously, the storyline is interesting. Yeah, just all around fun. So yeah, so the game in whole, I'm very pleased with this game so far. Visuals are amazing, the story is amazing, a lot of interesting things to see, like this guy here who's just hanging out. I like the idea of going between different realms. Yeah, no, this is a great game so far. What am I to do with this guy here? Don't mind the editing and the button smashing. Like I said, I'm no professional, but trying to learn things along the way, and sometimes I get these buttons messed up because I'm so used to pressing R1 for some games, and sometimes you press R2 for shooting. Like, I know Legends Apex, it's the reverse, and then Call of Duty is the reverse, and I don't know. You get used to one game for a very long time, then you start to switch to a different game, it's just a whole different mess. Get some silver. Map updated, new dock found. Those are already open. Oh, here we go. Can you see it from that angle? Can you shoot it though? Can you shoot it? Perfect. Okay, maybe that will open things up here. Before that, I do play games differently though. Same for like Assassin's Creed, Far Cry. I usually do kind of a tour around the map first before I actually complete the main missions, and that can just extend the game longer for me. Like more often than not, I find myself going to an area, kind of completing. Like let's say there's a mission in Assassin's Creed, and I go to a village or whatever, and I do whatever I need to do there. And I do a main story mission or side story mission. I find myself having to go back to that same place, and it kind of seems like I'm doing too much right away. That's kind of how I play the game anyway. Though it's kind of a habit. Like I just kind of do the exploring, and then I continue the game. I don't know. So maybe we gotta stop doing that. And as I say that, here I am doing the side stuff. I'm not playing the main missions. I can do this for days, but I'm not sure what this is doing for me. What's happening here? I don't know where to go anymore. Let's, yeah, let's take our boat back. Let's go. So let's knock this over though. And I'll go over here as well.
What's that down there? So you were saying Thor is half god and half giant? That's so weird.
Aye, but Odin and Fjorgun's love was true. Once Fjorgun was gone, lonely ages passed for him. And as war with the Vanir raged, I could see what he really wanted beneath his bluster. And after no small amount of convincing, Freya agreed. For a while there, he really turned on the charm. He seemed happy. He seemed interested in making her happy. He granted her so many wishes I could scarcely recall them all. The peace held, and I truly believed all had worked out better than I could have planned. But Odin's true face showed itself again in the end. Oh, he won Freya's trust, and she taught him some of her Vanir magic, another choice she would live to bitterly regret. Sadly, despite his wise counsellors' best efforts to persuade him that peace was the only true path to stave off Ragnarok, Odin never let go of his obsession with Jotunheim. The taste of Vanir magic led him to new forms of experimentation and new levels of depravity.
So I don't know the whole reason of turning that wheel, because it seemed like there was a pass around it anyway.
Wow, there's two of them, and they're huge. I wonder why they aren't moving.
They are stuck. So maybe this is something I can do, and hopefully that leads to a chain reaction to the first one that I messed around with. But it won't let me go through, even though there's an obvious gap. Or maybe I can't steer. Let's try this again. Do a U-turn here. Let's go through. No, okay. Won't let me go. Let's see here. That's covered up.
You want to beach here?
Yeah, let's actually do that. Let's go over here. New area. Is there something behind this, maybe? Probably something behind it. Ah, okay, I'll have to get it from above. Or maybe not. Okay. Oh. Well, I like how they come back, so obviously they meant for something. So let's see if we can get to a better location.
Nicely done.
Because we gotta time it for these branches here, obviously. Now, are we gonna get attacked here? Oh, first of all, let's talk to our buddy here.
You there? Have you destroyed the statue?
The statue stands no longer, Spirit.
Then my bond to this realm is severed, and I am off to find the real God of Thunder. He will know retribution. My deepest gratitude.
Off he goes. Brave guy. Want to look for Thor on his own.
He is a fool.
Where did the spirit leave us?
An offering to one of the gods.
Can we use it?
No, but perhaps the dwarves can.
Don't remember getting anything, actually. He didn't leave us with anything. Alright. Let's move on here. Nothing behind here. There is a hole down there. That the camera won't let me look fully down, but well. Here we go. Will I get both? It did. Perfect. Okay. So let's move this down a tad bit. We'll open this. And we'll open this. Resistance to frost. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. So we'll make our way back around, and we'll go down. So we're gonna have to time this shot so it hits this. That's gonna be kind of tough. Right here, right here. Perfect. We'll get that. Some other items, and oh shoot! Oh.
Be ready.
Nice. Definitely coordinated that time around. No, just silver. I was hoping to be one of those items they had to collect, the collectibles. Little to no light here. Anything else here? No? Was that a gap? Nope. Okay, perfect. We're done here. Oh, really? There's more. Okay, so that's free. We'll get there in a bit. We're first gonna jump if we can, if it's not too late. Okay, no, it's too late. We have to scab to show up again. needs to be a collectible. No, just more cash, more cash. Okay, anything from up here that we can do from this angle? No. Okay, let's make our way back again. Alright, so we gained a way back up if we need to. Alright, and then we'll head over here and let's time this. Oh, here we go. Here we go. A rare axe pummel. Successful axe kills. Grant a rage burst. Alright, don't mind that either. Don't mind this. Steam Dust of the Realm. Go to our map. Does that at least clear up some things here? Okay, we got one chest and one undiscovered item. And as far as the goals are concerned, I believe, well, not here, right here. Hammerfall's done. So, unfinished business, 3 of 4. Okay, so there's a fourth spirit. Lighting the braziers on these islands attracts enemies, but it also gives wayward spirits a chance to ask for help and give us things. Oh, that must be our buddy with the bones. Maybe. I suppose. Yeah, the ghost wants us to find a dead lady's bones. Okay, so let's choose one. Valkyrie will leave. This is a side mission. I think this is supposed to go to anyway. This is a different realm. We'll leave that for now. Recover the bones. So let's go over here. But I was hoping to get that last chest. It's gotta be around here somewhere. And a undiscovered objective as well too. So there's actually 2 things here that we're missing here. That's a shame, because I feel like, well, let's actually go up here before we make our way, and we will turn to the left and see if there's something that we've, no, there's nothing there at all. Okay, there's one more step. Let's go up here. One more ledge, rather. Sorry, so like, there's nothing there. Maybe this is part of it, I don't know. Actually, doesn't let me get any closer than this, as far as as close as I can get. There you go, folks. That's how you do it after 3 tries. Okay. I can imagine the legendary chest is in that bit there. So there's not much we can do. And I think I remember I have to kind of activate it, but actually don't actually go through it in order to register. I could be wrong. Right, so that at least it should have locked it, because these are locked. So I'm hoping that the fact that I've actually entered through it gives me a chance to use it down the road. It says Mason's channel is actually grayed out, but it's probably because I'm actually there right now. Roofing out. And we'll make our way to the right. And we'll find out if there's any more stories we get to listen to.
I see something down there.
Okay, back to the Lake of Nine. We will take a hard right.
Why did you say Tyr felt responsible for what Odin did to the giants?
There was an incident shortly after the forging of Mjolnir, when Tyr arranged a diplomatic meeting between Odin and the giant kings. Well, this was when the Long War was young, when victory was still a thing dreamed of, and the Jotnar might have tipped the balance between Aesir and Vanir. Odin had persuaded Tyr that the hammer was merely a deterrent, a means to broker peace from a position of strength. Tyr was hopeful to convince all parties they would prosper best through peace. He knew the giants were deeply concerned about the hammer, a super weapon in hands they did not trust. But they trusted Tyr. Tyr always believed the best in people, and taking Odin at his word in his desire for peace, he brought the Raven King to Jotunheim. From there, things unravelled quickly. The giants anticipated Odin's trickery and exposed his true agenda to spy and steal their secret wisdom. With magics, they expelled Odin from their realm and cursed him never to return. Frustrated, Odin visited his fury upon the giants of Midgard. Thor unleashed Mjolnir's might upon any giant he could find. None could stand against the tide of slaughter that followed. And at last, it seems, with Tyr's aid, they retreated. The tower disappeared, no giants could be found in Midgard, and no man nor god has set foot in Jotunheim since.
Should we dock on this beach?
I don't think I've heard before, but while he was talking, and I don't think it's our buddy here that was making noise, but I heard some noises in that kind of island over there. Definitely interested to check what that's all about. This is another path. And before we entertain that, let's just go back and finish all this areas here. But yeah, there was a lot of noise earlier. Now, obviously there's a guy there. We see an enemy walking. That's lovely.
Wow.
What else is here?
It's like there was an entire city under the water.
Aye, lad. A forgotten city.
What was it called?
Well, I forgot.
Alright, so let's do a quick kind of a perimeter kind of scavenger. And then we'll make our way back to a little island there. Is this another pass to somewhere? Looks like it is. It is. Okay, so we'll leave that. That will be another video.
I see some loot up there.
Okay, there is a cave, whatever thing there. Oh, this is a dock. Maybe I'll leave that for now. Alright. Let's, do the last perimeter thing.
Good fellows, they call us. Knavish spikes to the last. Get up to all manner of mischief, making fools of the local mortals. But as long as our lord was kept amused, we were spared the consequences. Or I can just tell you this story later.
Alright, so here's a little island here, the Light Elf Outpost. Plenty of noise here, as you can just... Oh my god, come on. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. I thought that would do something. I suppose it is not. Oh, we got attention now. Oh, he's gonna throw a body at us. Oh, that's the wrong button.
I'm not ready.
Maybe we'll use this here to make quick work if I can. If I can climb on him, that means there's other enemies in here. So I'm just gonna take the time to here, but come on, I'm so close. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Oh, was that an option? I am pressing the wrong buttons, man. I am pressing the wrong buttons.
Impressive!
Okay, let's get these items here. Alright, so we found another realm thing. We'll get to that. This one we can't get to. This one we should be able to get to. Oh, wrong one. There you go. Alright, we got another chest here. Oh. Alright, that's nothing I can do there. Nothing I can do there. Let's hope we can kick this down. I don't actually want to go through it though. Just want to kick it down. Okay, hopefully these are one of those chests where I don't have to time it or do something amazing. I just gotta break it. Yes, it is. Perfect. And you see from this angle. Buddy's watching over us. If he is in fact a buddy. Okay. Oh, I hear some noise.
Ready?
Oh, no, man. Oh, there he is. See? You can do 3 in a row.
Not a fan.
Quiet, Ned!
It is over.
Oh, we can pick that up. Okay. So we'll need that down the road. I really hate these things. I really do. They're not fun. What else is here? Don't tell me that's blocking. There you go. Alright. Here goes nothing. Oh, nice. Perfect. It's one of the friendly ones. That is good. That is good. Let's climb. There are guys above us, that's for sure. It's one of those big brute guys. Hopefully that stays. Yes, it does. Perfect. Yep. Okay, let's go down. Anything else? Okay, so this is where our crystal goes. So let's run back. So let's pick this up. This should complete this bridge. It does, and now we can go back up.
I'm ready.
Some more silver. Some more rage. Okay, this should be a jump.
Follow me, Atreus.
Maybe we don't climb up that there. Okay, we'll get this. Now this one we don't need to walk up. Oh, I'll have to go back up there, but we'll just open this guy here just in case. Looks like a battlefield. Oh wow. Oh jeez.
Almost there.
Is it on the side? No. Just my imagination. Climb up. Let's get some more real estate. Where is he? There he is. Can I hit that and it'll hit him? No, that's so far away from him. That's so far off. There's one more guy here, isn't there? No. Oh, there's two right there.
I don't think it'll work.
Okay, let's go over here. anything? No, is that something we gotta pick up? In fact, we might not need the... Actually, no, take it back. We're doing the good one. I was expecting to be attacked. So let's actually go in here and see, just in case we get attacked from behind or something. Have not seen a raven, that's for sure. Those are always somewhere way over here. We still gotta find that last relic to smash, and hopefully it's near the top, if that's where we're going. Okay, let's see what happens. No, man, I'd much rather just walk away. If I knew that's what's gonna happen, man, I would have done that. Okay, let's just do it. Better be something good. Like that. Oh, these are purple too. These are tough guys. Rage doesn't do... Oh, that's some damage. Too bad it doesn't last too long, but let's get one guy out of the way. Or close to. Oh, that wasn't enough. Okay, let's try this again. We got one guy. I'm gonna make sure we don't get killed by the other guy.
Have you considered a tactical retreat?
No health things here. Hopefully the kick can distract them long enough. Oh man, I need some more health. I need more health. It takes way too long to wind up. Did we get all of them? Oh, nice. Yeah, he takes a long time to wind up for his special move. Kind of annoying. Okay, oh hey, we got that. Give me my item. Okay. I suppose that's fine. Okay.
That treasure map.
Oh, we solved the treasure map along the way, that's good. Island of Light. So some positives came out of looking for this last relic, that's for sure. The relic is still missing. Not missing, but can't find it. So we got something out of it. Yippee. Oh my goodness. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's grab this item. This item better be good. That took a long time. That took a long time. Some sort of Raven Finder item. Come on. Okay. I can't complain about that. That's always good. To maximize your health, that's always good. Okay. Whew. Okay. Nice. That was a bit lackluster. I was expecting a Valkyrie. All we got was a chest with some steel and some cash, or just some steel. Okay, how did that do as far as this area? Well, 100% completion, so there's that. That's good. Okay, well, we've finished that. I suppose we could move on. So there is 2 paths that we did find. So there's one that kind of leads to here, or well, it stops here. Who knows what's in this area? And then there is a second one in here that leads to this area. So plenty of good stuff along the way. Maybe I'll leave that hidden for now, because I do want to finish the Lake of Nine stuff. So there's one more. I believe there's a brazier that we still have to unlock. That's good to go. Yeah, I'll save that for a different video. Okay, so apologies here. I thought I was recording for the past few more like 10 minutes, because I've talking to the mic like I've been doing things along the way and nothing's been recording. So I'll kind of do a quick overview of what I've done. Fixed up my weapons, armor. We've maxed out our axe, shield, and our bow. We just upgraded our Blaze of Chaos. We got the last 4 of those. This guy here, this guy, and this guy. So we need one more upgrade to fully complete our Chaos, Blaze of Chaos. For the map, now I did uncover some fog. So there's a path here. There's a path over here as well too, but they led to a massive door with a lock. So we can't get there just yet. I left the Light Elf outpost, went to what they call as the Forgotten Caverns. As you can see, I found an artifact, found a raven, and found a chest. But there's one favor needed, and that favor is this one right here. So Spirit asks us to kill some Hellwalkers, find his crew, who are now Hellwalkers, and then kill them again. So there's 3 spots that we need to find and defeat. So along the way, we did recover some bones. So one of the ghosts here find this dead lady's bones and bring them back to the rest of her body. She's missing both hands and head. So we found one hand and one head, but so we got to find the other hand. So we're missing one more, and we'll complete that. And again, explore the islands of the lake. I've been kind of doing that along the way, but taking side paths as I get to it. So that's more of a kind of as I play the game, I'll get that done. So as far as where I am right now, I took a side road here, and we had to kind of walk, got up to an elevator. We met our buddy, one of the dwarves here, where I've done all these upgrades for weapons, armor, and skills. And we're going to make our way to this area over here, which is to find the whetstone. So it's a storeroom, we got to find a whetstone, and I suppose we bring it back. And that's kind of where I am right now. So we've talked to him already, did some upgrades. Not a long travel, nothing too interesting, but enough where I thought, should probably check if I'm recording, and obviously I wasn't. So we're going to get through that momentarily. So let's do it, and hopefully this time it's recording and it stays recording. There's this thing over here, and hopefully I can hit it. There we go. Alright, so let's get to it, and hopefully it's recording. So apologies for that. So once we get to it, I'll show you what the door and the lock looks like, because it was quite interesting, it was quite massive. So where are we now? That one's not moving, so it should be a lot more easier. Alright.
Reavers.
Uh-oh. They must have gotten here first.
Oh, I didn't see this blood stain. Let's get to it. Let's try to fella up here.
Focus up, boy.
Oh, didn't see that coming. wrong button. That's what it does. Oh, really? Oh, jeez. Okay, let's get one out of the way here. If I can hit him. Okay, so I suppose I can collect some items along the way. It's just the one. Oh, I hate these things for sure. Get Atreus to get rid of him. We got a chest here, and hopefully it's nothing too crazy. Just have to smash a few relics in my imagination. I suppose it was. Let's stock up. So that is
Locked. Find another entrance.
Alright.
okay. It's got some frost. That's good. And we got a enchantment. Treasure map complete. Historian. That's a positive. Alright, so that's a positive item there. And let's get to the storage room if we weren't there already. Okay, nothing doing. Keep your eyes focused here. I do hear ravens. Okay.
Boy.
Another treasure map.
Another map. Great.
Great.
Looks like the Reavers made it inside. I hope they didn't take all the treasure.
Pick this guy up. An entry stone.
They caught you off guard.
I wasn't expecting them.
Exactly.
There's nothing but poison in
Items
this
here.
one. And the stupid bird statue.
So open
And
the
useful
door.
resources. The main reason we are here, boy. However, many of these chests have been emptied.
Probably by the Reavers.
Alright, let's collect this item. Am I supposed to destroy these along the way? Don't think so.
I have a good feeling about this next one. Maybe we'll even find the whetstone. Sorry, not me!
Okay, one at a time. Oh wow, just walked into my throw. Okay. It's really annoying.
So much for my good feeling.
Oh, we got another symbol of tenacity. Some scales, some silver. We got another entry stone.
Ready yourself, boy!
I can't yet!
No, just those two.
I was ready for them this time.
I saw.
So I should keep my expectations low, but always expect an attack?
It is a delicate balance. Expect the worst. Assume nothing. And always anticipate an attack.
Oh, oh,
Still no whetstone. And only one room left. I know I shouldn't hope, but do you think we'll find it there?
No.
all right.
We did it!
Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna get attacked here. We got a steel.
Back to piss on my corpse, you ungrateful little... who are you two?
We're looking for a whetstone. Have you seen it?
Aye, there was one in this room. My son sharpened his dagger on it, right before stabbing me in the back.
What?
Little bastard thought it was his turn to lead my crew. I was hard on him, sure. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. I did the same thing to my dad when I was his age.
He killed his own father?
Where is he now?
Ha! He may be a bastard, but he's my bastard. You'll get no help from me, fool.
Then his dagger will help.
Hey! That's mine! Hey!
Come, boy. We are leaving.
Walk out behind you, I'll choke on it!
Okay, this could take several tries. Okay, first things first. Oh wow. Got hit before I hit these guys. Alright, good stuff.
Why would his son betray him like that? Kill his own father? Over some treasure? It seems so greedy.
Remember what I told you, boy. Assume nothing.
Well, sure. He didn't seem like a great father, but...
You only know half the story.
I guess.
Huh. Welcome sight.
I'm not ready!
Blinded by something else. Oh, he's dead. Okay. I thought he started to do more damage. Okay. An ancient heart, rubble, and other items. So it's a shame we haven't picked up our item since we traveled here.
There's something up there.
Up where? What are you looking at? He's pointing. What are you looking at? What are you on about? And don't just say that and walk away. Okay, I'm gonna assume that he's on some sort of drug. But it's because I just don't see anything. I was looking up in this direction, so I'm not even too sure. Oh, ha! Good kid. Good kid. Alright, so maybe not on drugs. But he can see things I can't, so it's good. Okay, we'll make our way back. See anything else that, no. Okay. So we'll make our way back. Again, we couldn't find the whetstone.
Well, what did you think of Fafnir's storeroom?
We found no whetstone. This dagger belongs to the Reaver who took it.
They took most of the good stuff.
Oh? Well, here, take this, in exchange for the dagger. The dagger you brought me is quite interesting. An artless design, but the construction is sound. Where in the temple did you find this?
In a Reaver's back.
Ugh. Oh.
He mentioned he was part of a larger clan. Maybe they took the whetstone?
Quite possibly. I know I've seen this design before. I have a favor to ask. Just a small favor, really. Do you remember the dagger you gave me?
The one I just
Dagger
gave you?
stabbed into the Reaver's back? His own son killed him? Yeah, I haven't forgotten that one.
Well, I traced it to a group of Reavers that operate out of the Northree stronghold. I'd wager that's where they took their haul from Fafnir's storeroom, along with that whetstone that I could use to help you.
Now this is interesting because this is
Another
one of
treasure
the...
hunt. Pointless.
That's actually one of the locations where I went to where I thought the video was recording. The North 3 Strong Front is kind of up here. There it is, family business. So we can't go there just yet. So that's one we're going to have to skip for now.
But he saw it as disloyalty. No longer trusting my motives, but not wishing to part with my brain or tongue, he bound me to a tree and adopted a new pastime of casual torture.
Well, I'm glad we came along to cut off your head.
Aye, lad. You great that was.
Boss here, and we'll see where it takes us. I mean, why not? At this point.
Were all
Okay, so
those
this
guys
is...
part of his crew? That's a tough crew.
Let's see if we can make a chain reaction. Perfect. So we got one of the crews, that's good. Head down here. Oops. Okay. Okay, we'll climb up this guy here. Alright, let's see. So this is where we were last time. So before it was deflooded, we have a chance to talk, kill a few items, or kill a few guys here, talk to one of these spirits. Now I should be able to get rid of this. There we go. Now I know I keep saying that I usually have to, that my first intention is to always, actually sorry, before I say anything, there should be a treasure to one of our treasure maps.
Well, that solves that treasure map.
Perfect. So yeah, I usually talk about how my first intention is to always do the traveling bit first, and that usually gets me in trouble because I find myself going to the same areas twice over again. I'm starting to think that might be the case, where I'm just going to finish the whole game, and then I will get a chance to travel around the map and collect items that wasn't available to me initially, but since I'm already doing it now, I'll do that first. And then maybe I was going to have to bite a bullet and just do these storylines. I don't know, hopefully the game gives us opportunity to do some traveling before we actually do the final mission. Having gone down, I have to go back up again. That's lovely. Alright, so... and we'll kick this down. And now we'll climb back up. Alright, hopefully this is a positive one here. I am so happy. Alright, let's go. Iron Cove. Okay, don't see one just yet. Where? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, come on.
Ready yourself, boy!
Need more time.
I haven't got a soul eater.
Seriously, how does this one captain lead so many men?
They had their loyalty, so they followed.
And then they all died. He must have been a bad leader.
Why do you think that?
Well, he led all these men to their deaths.
True. But these men chose to follow. Even good leaders make poor choices. The best take responsibility for them. Know this. It is over.
Perfect. Another enchantment and a heart. Alright. Interesting.
Watch out, Father! Not yet!
Okay. Let's see if I can get the other one from this angle here. No. Okay, there's one. Oh wow, I had it. Alright, so this is another path. And we can't open it. Oh, we can open it. No. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Looked like it wasn't sealed, and then all of a sudden the lock button showed up at the end. Alright, so that should be it for this side. We'll head back and we'll see if we can oh wait, so here it is. Okay, so we got one here. Okay, so it looks like an E, B, and a light pole. Wrong button. So that's one of them. There's another one down there. Oh, I should be able to break it free here. Okay. Try again. Now, can I hit it from here? Okay, we'll have to take a mental note of what these symbols look like. So we've got an E and a flagstaff. That should be done. All right. already get blown up. Okay, pretty interesting. Also interesting. Because there has to be a way down there.
Father, were you ever a leader?
Many years ago, yes. I led men in battle.
Were you a good leader?
It is complicated.
Did you
no
ever...
more questions, boy. Focus on the task at hand.
Yes, sir. Wow, there was another shipwreck under the water. Lemire, there was a shrine about a giant lady with lots of books and visions.
Ah, that would be Groa, the Knowledge Keeper. She was a gifted sorceress who gathered every tome of arcane wisdom she could find in the realms, all in the hopes of augmenting her powers of prophecy, that she might find her lost husband, Arvandil. But it was not her husband she would glimpse in her visions, for it was Groa, seeing longer and farther than any before or since, who witnessed Ragnarok, the end and the beginning. When Odin caught word of her ultimate prophecy, he maneuvered to obtain her knowledge and hoard it for himself. Groa knew Odin as a long-time patron of her services, and so she welcomed him into her library as a friend. And we'll pick this up later.
So we found our cave. Oh. So this should give us the Realm Terror, and hopefully it's just the Realm Terror, not enemies against us here. That is a positive dust of Realm. Okay, perfect. So we got that. So don't have to worry about that one being left behind. Continue a bit more exploring. And through canyon. So we haven't been this way. Okay, that's good.
Lemire, what can you tell me about that giant lady with the bow?
She was called Skadi, Queen of the Hunt. Her father was Thiotzi, who could take the shape of any wild creature, and taught Skadi how to hunt them all. From the ribs of pack beasts, she fashioned second feet, allowing her to glide upon the snow so no animal could evade her. She became a huntress beyond compare, even to any god. Odin himself wanted her for his bride, believing she would bear him strong sons. You know what? I'll tell this one later.
Okay, so a new area. We're gonna go to the map and see what it looks like. Okay, looks like nothing for now. So let's go upwards. So these are the mines. This is actually one of the locations to go to meet one of our buddies here. One of the quests we took from the dwarves. And actually, now that they register, let's see if it actually shows up here. Okay, it does. So yeah, so this is now the other area that we've had a chance to go to. But that means that we can actually do one of these. And it's not this one. It is... where is it? This guy right here. So help Brock find his dead friend Andvari, which he's supposed to meet Brock. So Brock's gonna be here somewhere. But a new area discovered, so we've done quite a bit so far. Of course, Brock is over here because, you know, they teleport quite quickly. Okay. Let's see where this takes us. Okay, so there's our buddy. Got a new map location. I'll smash a few things along the way.
Well, looky who decided to show.
Okay, I'll talk to him in a bit. Just gonna make sure I register this, if that's a thing. Alright, that's locked as well. So we'll do that for now. And I suppose there wouldn't be a raven here. No? Okay. So before we talk to Brock, I mentioned previously that I didn't get a chance to not film, but record because I thought the PS4 was recording.
We're not getting in there without a key.
But this is what I saw last time. So you got this key, you got this big door, and that is what I'm talking about when I refer to these two paths that I couldn't get to. So there's one over here, right here. So the ruins of the ancient, it takes you to a different location. That's where we got stuck, and that's where one of our quests is located. And there's another one down here where we couldn't get to this area because of this. So I can imagine he's going to give us something that's going to give us a chance to actually visit those locations. So let's see if that is the case.
Talk to this here ring.
What? I can't hear thoughts from rings, Brock. It's talking to me! It's Anvari!
Ha! Knew it.
He says he went to the Velander mines to observe his mistake, but then the Soul Eater attacked, so as he was being ripped apart, he cast a spell that removed his soul and put it in this ring. And then he...
What about all his stuff?
Huh?
Anvari had a workshop here with all sorts of posh doodads and ornatery tools, and one beaut of a hammer. You make mention of it still in there?
You're upsetting him.
Your point? You fellas take Anvari with you and go have a look-see. If you find his hammer, I'll whip up something real nice for you. Hey now, don't go forgetting your entry stone.
Okay. So let's see if that is the missing piece.
Anvari isn't happy about us taking his stuff.
I do not care.
I'm not gonna tell him that.
Alright. And I'll stop it right there. So it looks like, yeah, so once we've talked to Brock, he's going to give us a key that's going to allow us to hit, to reach the other location. So that's one here. We'll probably for the next video I'll do that, and then I'll make my way up here and we'll clear up this bit of fog and see what the other doors lead to. But as far as this video is concerned, as far as exploring the map, done quite a bit already, so it's probably a long video, but I'll stop the video there. So just to kind of do a recap of what I plan to do. So these goals here, and I'll move one over to this. So search for Anvari's hammer. We'll do that. And then there's one more that says family business, retrieve the whetstone. That's going to be at the Norse stronghold. That's one of the other doors. Kill Hellwalker's crew. That's something along the way. Recover the last bone. These are things I'll try to do kind of for the next video, if again, if the game allows me to. Otherwise, the next video will be just me doing the journey, explore the realm between realms. So what lies off the path of the world tree. So as far as this video is concerned, that will be it. Comment down below if there's something you want me to visit, something I've missed, something you don't like me doing about in the video, and also follow us on Instagram as well too, at DestroviGaming. So as far as this video is concerned, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers.